Have you ever wondered why certain events seem to happen just at the right time in your life? This question brings us to the doorstep of a fascinating concept known as synchronicity. The term itself was coined by the renowned Swiss psychologist Carl Jung in the early 20th century, and it refers to the meaningful alignment of two or more independent events that hold a personal significance to the observer. Envision this not as simple coincidence, but rather like a cosmic orchestra, where each instrument plays its part, producing a symphony that is not only harmonious but also meaningful. Imagine for a moment that you're thinking of an old friend you haven't seen in years, and suddenly, out of the blue, they call or send you a message. This isn't a random occurrence, but a synchronistic event, a meaningful coincidence that might seem uncanny but is far from accidental. The concept of synchronicity challenges our conventional understanding of how the universe operates. It suggests that beneath the surface of our ordinary day-to-day reality, there's a hidden layer of complexity where everything is interconnected and nothing happens without a reason. It's like an invisible thread that weaves through our lives, connecting us with people, events, and experiences that are meant to shape our destiny. Now you might be thinking, does this mean everything in my life is predestined? Not exactly. Synchronicity does not imply predetermination or fate, but rather it speaks of a dynamic interplay between our inner thoughts and feelings, and the outer world of events and circumstances. It's a dance, a back and forth between our internal world and the external universe, where each affects the other in mysterious, often profound ways. So, why does synchronicity occur? Well, according to Jung, synchronicity is a manifestation of the unconscious mind, a way for it to communicate and guide us towards our true self. It's a gentle nudge from the universe, whispering in our ear, "This is important, pay attention." Synchronicity is when the universe is secretly conspiring to lead you towards your destiny. It's a signpost on the road of life, pointing us in the direction we need to go. It's a reminder that we're not alone in our journey, and that the universe is always working in mysterious ways to guide us towards our true path. Let's dive into a real-life case study that perfectly illustrates synchronicity. Our story unfolds around the renowned psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Gustav Jung. The tale involves an unexpected visitor in his office, a golden scarab. Jung was in a therapy session with a highly rational woman who had a dream about a golden scarab, an ancient Egyptian symbol of rebirth. As she was recounting her dream, a strange noise at the window caught their attention. When Jung opened the window, a golden scarab beetle flew in, a species very rare for that area and time of year. This occurrence, far from being a mere coincidence, was the perfect example of synchronicity. Jung saw it as an echo of the woman's dream, a reflection of her inner state, and a sign that she needed to embrace change and transformation. This event was the spark that led Jung to develop the concept of synchronicity, the idea that seemingly unrelated events can be interconnected and meaningful. He proposed that our universe is not a chaotic, random assembly, but a complex, interconnected web of events and occurrences. Each event, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is part of an intricate, meaningful pattern. Synchronicity, in Jung's view, is the mechanism that reveals this pattern, showing us that what we perceive as random is often deeply significant. So, what does this mean for us? The Golden Scarab story teaches us to pay closer attention to the world around us. It encourages us to look beyond the surface of things, to see the deeper connections and patterns at play. It reminds us that we are not isolated entities, but integral parts of a vast, interconnected universe, and so, the Golden Scarab wasn't just a bug, but a sign of a deeper connection at play. Here's another intriguing case study that showcases the power of synchronicity. Picture a man, an ardent researcher, immersed in his quest for knowledge. He's been searching for a specific book he needs to complete his research. This isn't just any book, but a rare text, elusive and seemingly out of reach. He's scoured libraries, bookshops, and online platforms, but to no avail. One day, he finds himself in a quaint second-hand bookstore. As he casually browses the shelves, his eyes land on a familiar book spine. It's the elusive book he's been searching for. Overwhelmed with joy, he purchases the book without a second thought. Days later, as he's engrossed in the text, he discovers something astonishing. Tucked between the pages is an old library checkout slip with his own name on it. The realization hits him. This isn't just the book he's been searching for, but the very same copy he'd borrowed from the library years ago. In that moment, he is hit by an intense sense of déjà vu. The odds of this happening are astronomically low. It's not just a mere coincidence, but a synchronistic event. He realizes that this event has led him to a breakthrough in his research. The book, it seems, was not only integral to his research but also deeply connected to his personal journey. The man's story is a testament to the power of synchronicity. He was not simply lucky to find the book, rather, it was a meaningful coincidence that the book found its way back to him. It's a perfect example of how synchronicity can manifest in our lives, leading us to the right place at the right time even when we least expect it. The universe has a mysterious way of orchestrating events in our favor, connecting us with people, places, and even objects we need at the right moment. This story highlights how these meaningful coincidences can guide us towards our destiny, helping us to realize that what we seek is indeed seeking us. It's as if the book was destined to find its way back to him. You may be wondering, what does synchronicity mean for us in our daily lives? This question, my friends, is like asking, why do we need a compass when we journey through uncharted territories? Synchronicity serves as our personal compass in the vast expanse of life. It's an unseen hand guiding us through the maze of existence, a beacon illuminating our path. When we learn to recognize these synchronous events, we begin to sense a pattern, a direction, a purpose. Consider this. You're at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. Suddenly, you witness a series of coincidences. Maybe you keep seeing a particular number, or perhaps you keep hearing about a particular place. These seemingly random occurrences are not random at all. They are synchronicities, nudging you towards a certain direction. Synchronicities are like secret whispers from the universe, telling us what we need to hear at just the right moment. They help us make sense of the incomprehensible, to find meaning in the chaos. They guide us when we're lost, comfort us when we're in pain, and shine a light when we're in darkness. But it's not all about finding our way in confusing situations. Synchronicities also lead us to opportunities we might have otherwise missed. Ever heard of someone finding their dream job or meeting their soulmate in the most unexpected way? That's synchronicity at work. It's like a cosmic breadcrumb trail, leading us to the experiences and people that will help us grow, learn, and fulfill our potential. When we learn to recognize and follow these synchronicities, we align ourselves with the flow of the universe, and life becomes a harmonious dance. So the next time you experience a strange coincidence, pause, listen, observe. Is it a random event or a synchronicity? Could it be a sign, a guidance, a hint towards your life purpose? Synchronicity then is like a compass guiding us through the journey of life. So how can we become more attuned to these synchronistic events? Well, first and foremost, we must be open to the possibilities. Life is a vast, intricate tapestry with threads of experience intertwining in ways we can't always predict or understand. Embracing synchronicity means allowing for the unexpected, the unanticipated, and the seemingly random. It means viewing life not as a series of isolated incidents, but as a connected whole, where even the smallest events can have far-reaching implications. Next, pay attention to patterns. Much like a detective searching for clues, we must be alert to the recurring motifs and themes in our lives. These patterns can manifest in various ways. Perhaps you keep seeing the same number sequence, or maybe you repeatedly encounter a particular animal or symbol. Such patterns are often the universe's way of communicating with us, of nudging us towards a certain direction or insight. Trust your intuition. Your gut feelings are your soul's compass, guiding you towards your true path. If something feels right, even if it defies logic or reason, it's worth exploring. Synchronicities often occur when we're aligned with our authentic selves, so listen to your inner voice. It might just lead you to surprising discoveries and connections. And finally, see the magic in everyday occurrences. Synchronicity is all around us, if only we take the time to notice. The song that comes on the radio just when you needed to hear it. The chance encounter with an old friend at a time when you're feeling lonely. The book that falls off the shelf and opens to the exact page you needed to read. These are not mere coincidences, but meaningful signs from the universe. Remember, when you start noticing synchronicities, it's a sign that you're on the right path. So, keep your eyes open and let the universe guide you. Because in the grand scheme of life's tapestry, you are both the weaver and the thread, intricately connected to everything and everyone. Embrace the magic of synchronicity and watch your life unfold in beautiful, unexpected ways.